Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 6, Dhyan Yoga, the Yoga of Meditation. Sloka chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
Uddharethatmanatmanam natmanamavasadayet atmaiva khyatmano bandhuhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha.
Elevate yourself through the power of your mind and not degrade yourself. For the mind can be the friend and also the enemy of the self. So this verse you people have heard from me so many times. Every time I talk about the mind. Now all the previous verses of this chapter, they led to this verse. When we talked about the inner world, that is the mind. Shree Krishna says, Arjun, that mind is the most important. We are searching for demons on the outside. This person is bad, this person is bad. Factually, our destiny, our future, everything is in our own hands. I had given the example of Martina Navratilova, one of the best women tennis players in history. So Martina Navratilova, she used to play when I was in college, or maybe a little after. She won 18 Grand Slam tennis titles. She won 31 women's double titles and 10 mixed double titles, major, making it a total of 59 major tennis titles, amongst the maximum in the women's category. So that Martina Navratilova was playing till the age of 43. And when correspondents asked her that how can you play at world-class level at the age of 43 when all the physical abilities have declined, she said, the ball does not know my age. The point was very simple. She said that all games are played in the 6-inch space between your 2 ears. If we can take charge of it, we become the controllers of our destiny. So Shree Krishna says, you yourself have to uplift yourself by the power of your thoughts and not degrade yourself. Thought by thought, we can either sabotage ourselves or we can lift ourselves up. And that is why the essence of spirituality is to purify the mind. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayo, the Panchadashi states. Kripaluji Maharaj has put it in his Bhakti Shatak, bandhan aur moksha ka karan man hi bakhan. So all the rituals and everything is fine, but the mind, if it doesn't get purified, then the purpose is not served. So the world sees the externals. The world gives importance to external things. This is episode happened in a metropolitan in India. 2 ladies went to a bookshop and they told the shopkeeper, give us 1 green book and 1 blue book and 1 red book and 1 black book. The shopkeeper said, do you want to read them? They said, no, we did not want to read them. We just want to decorate our house with them. Doesn't matter whatever it is. Right? It should look good. It should look good. That's what the world is all about. It should look good. Bhagavan says, look, this philosophy will work in the world It will not work with me because I'm sitting in your heart. You have to actually become good from inside. It doesn't matter what words you say. Like in the world, thank you. What is the meaning of thank you? One aeroplane got into trouble and they realized, the flight attendants, pilot, etc., that we are doomed. So the air hostess said, okay, we are now, all of you, those who know how to use a parachute, we've got it, you jump off. Those of you who know how to swim, when we land on the water, you can get onto the water and swim. And the rest of you, thank you for flying with us. Thank you for flying with us. These words come so easily in USA particularly, right? Because USA is bahar theek andar gadbad. All perfect on the outside, the inside may be another story. So, sorry, thank you, all these externals. Now we say we do the same with Shree Krishna as well. With the mouth we sing, Shama Meri Thakurani, Shama Mere Thakur. So the mouth is saying, Shama Meri Thakurani, and the mind is saying, Chai Meri Maharani, when will you come? Shree Krishna says, you never did any kirtan. What you were doing was a physical drill. You have to take the mind to me. So the sadhana that we are doing here is the most pure kind of sadhana, where from morning till night you are sitting and taking the mind to God. I have seen the sadhanas that the jnanis do. I have discussed with them. I have participated. Only one question I ask, how many hours in a day do you meditate? They say 1 hour, what else? What do you do rest of the time? We go and sit and ask questions to Guruji here, then we sit and ask questions to Guruji here, then we have one lecture here, then we have this. So I say, the sadhana that we do, and this is still a diluted version, what we do in India is even more intense. We have hour after hour after hour of meditation. So that is the real thing, purifying the mind. How? Taking the mind to God. And as helpers we have two. One is the chanting and one is the hearing. So chant here, remember, this is Tridha Bhakti. Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran. Shree Krishnam Smaranam Vachasa Manasa Vachasa Sarasa Kirtanam Shrotrena Shravanam Nityam Tridha Bhaktir Gariyasi. This is threefold bhakti, the best. Shankarji told Parvati in the Padma Puran, Shrotrena Shravanam Tasya. With your ears hear the glories of God. Vachasa Kirtanam Tatha. With your mouth sing them. Manasa Mananam Tasya Mahasadhana Muchyate. With your mind you remember those glories. So, rather than blaming the world, we need to look into our own inner world. That should be the number one priority of a sadhak. Sri Krishna says here, look Arjun, you yourself are responsible for your degradation or elevation. Now whom will you blame? In one office, the employees used to bring tiffins from home. So it was a factory, there were mainly male employees there. The wives used to cook. Now, one guy would open. He said, oh no, cheese sandwiches once again. Then the next day, he saw, oh my God, again cheese sandwiches. Now 3 days in a row, he said, oh, cheese sandwiches once again. So his friend said, why don't you tell your wife not to pack cheese sandwiches? He said, I don't have a wife. So who packs it? I pack it myself. I pack it myself and say, oh no. Shree Krishna says that is exactly what your life is. That you have to take responsibility. Even a guru, what will the guru do? He will give you advice. He will help you, he will guide you. But if you don't wish to do, then what can the guru do? एक पेड़ दो पक्षी बैठे, एक गुरु एक चेला, अपनी करनी गुरु उतरे, अपनी करनी चेला. So remember, the mind is the most important.